Hi, this is Dilip. I am from second year CSC department and my register number is UR16CS094. In the and This is the seventh experiment in my lab, and today I'm going to explain you about how the operator overloading is performed. This is the header file hash include IO stream, and this is standard library namespace. Here I have created a class called point and initialize some variables x comma y as integer in public. Since all the data members of the class are private by default, I'm gonna access. So in order to make them accessible, I created public, and I have created one constructor as point with no arguments and initialize the data members of the class as x equal 0 and y equal 0. Constructor has the same name as that what class has, so we got the name as point since the class name is point. And I have created one more constructor with arguments, and I have they are of integer data type. Initialize the data members as x equal to a and y equal to b. Created a function named as display and of void data type. In main functions, I have created three objects: p1, p2, p3. p2 is of arguments and p1 is of no arguments. So we know that whenever the object is created, the constructor is going to be directly called. So no need to, since the constructor doesn't have any return type. So p3 is equal to p1 plus p2. Since the addition of objects is not possible directly, so I'm gonna do the operator overloading, addition operator overloading, and perform the addition of data members. Created some temporary variable as temp, and I'm gonna do addition of these data members, and I'm gonna return the temp. And now I'm gonna run this and show you the output. See, x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 3. Since p1 is going to call the constructor with no arguments, that is x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, and p2 is going to call the constructor with arguments. Now I'm gonna explain one more class named as rectangle, and initialize some variables as length and breadth as integers or data type. In public, I created one constructor as rectangle with no arguments and initialize length and breadth as 0. Created one more constructor named as with arguments of integer data type, and I'm going to initialize the length and breadth data members of the class. Created one more function known as display of void data type. I'm gonna and give some zero statement as length is and breadth is. I'm gonna perform the addition operator overloading, and in the main function I have created some objects r1, r2, r3. R1 is going to call the constructor with no arguments, whereas R2 is going to call the constructor with arguments. Since the addition of arguments objects is not possible directly, it's going to go up to here, and I'm going to perform the compiler going to perform operator overloading and does the addition of those members. And the syntax is class name operator and the operator which is going to be overloaded. And here I created some temporary variable as temp of rectangle, and I'm going to return that. I'm going to show the output. See, length is 3 and breadth is 5. Thanks for watching my video.